The Nintendo Company is a Japanese multinational consumer electronics company headquartered in Kyoto-shi, Japan. It was originally founded in the year 1889 to produce handmade cards. It eventually became one of the most important figures in today's video gaming industry, being the world's largest video game company. The Nintendo Company has evolved by becoming from a black and white screen piece of technology to a console where you can move with the game from a sensor bar. The Game Boy is a handheld console made by Nintendo with an 8-bit custom Sharp processor with an 8KB SRAM and also with a 4 AA batteries that lasted for 35 hours. At this time, there's only 32-bit systems. Nintendo proved that wrong by making the Super NES, which released Donkey Kong Country, a platform featuring 3D models and textures pre-rendered on the SGI workstations, with detailed graphics, fluid animation, and also high-quality music. Nintendo 64s had the most powerful console CPU of its generation with the NEC, and its RAM supported up to 16.8 million colors and had a high-resolution pixels. The Game Boy Color's main processor was made by Sharp Corporation with an 8-bit processor, and the processing speed was 4 to 8 megahertz. And also, the colors on the screen only supported up to 10 to 56 colors, and it also only had a 32 kilobyte RAM. The people that made the graphics hardware for the GameCube, which were 20 engineers, also made the graphics hardware for the Nintendo 64. And the graphic hardware for the GameCube only ran 162 megahertz. And also the CPU only ran 485 megahertz. And the GameCube had no storage. It had removable storage with the Nintendo GameCube memory card, which only had 16 megabytes maximum. The DSi has two ARM architecture 32-bit to 64-bit processors, and also has a storage of 256 megabyte internal flash memory card. And also, the DSi can connect to Wi-Fi. The Nintendo Wii's controllers connect to the sensor bar by using Bluetooth, which makes you control of the game. And the CPU is a PowerPC IBM Broadway processor, which has 90 nanometers and 729 megahertz, and its GPU is a ATI Hollywood made of 90 nanometers and 243 megahertz. It has a 512 megabyte built-in flash memory and expanded storage via SD and SDHC card memory goes up to 32 gigabytes. You can also play online games using Wi-Fi. The Wii has a lot of the GameCube hardware, so you're able to hook up the GameCube controller and also play GameCube games. The Nintendo 3DS is powered by a lithium battery that can run up to 3 to 5 hours playing a game. And the CPUs on a dual core is a ARM11 MP core processor. On a single core, it's a ARM9 processor. They are both 32-bit processors. The storage is a 1 gigabyte internal flash memory. Its removable storage on an SD card is 2 gigabytes, and its SDHC card is 4 gigabytes. It has LCD screens, and its GPU is a DMP processor, which can run up to 200 megahertz. And it also has a camera, and it can also hook up to Wi-Fi and play online games. Nintendo Wii CPU is a 1.24 gigahertz IBM PowerPC Espresso processor, and its storage can hold up to 8 gigabytes on a basic set and 32 gigabytes on a deluxe set. And its GPU is a 550 megahertz AMD Radeon Latte processor, and it has a 1.3 megapixel camera, also has a touchpad, and if you want to play online games, you can connect to Wi-Fi. We think the future of Nintendo might be a comeback of the Virtual Boy, because the original Virtual Boy wasn't such a success. No one liked the graphics, and the graphics sucked. Or they might make the DSi bigger.